Welcome to the nomination ceremony. This is nomination ceremony number 2, so that being said, let's get started. So for today's nomination ceremony, of course we will be having 2 nominees, but this time we will actually have reasons on why this person nominated these 2 people. That being said, it's time to find out who is our first nominee. Fast is our first nominee. The second person Caleb have decided to nominate is Scott. Caleb has nominated both Kat and Scott for eviction. Caleb said the reason why he nominated Kat is because Kat hadn't spoken to him much. She asked for a showmance with him, but she still hasn't said much to Caleb, and he feels like she's using him. He nominated Scott because Scott has been lying to his face this whole time since the beginning, and he thought he could trust Scott, so that's why he had nominated both Kat and Scott, which means this nomination ceremony is adjourned. Alright, it's time to choose players for the veto competition. Both nominees and the head of household will participate, so you 3 can stand up. And 3 other house guests randomly chosen by me. So that being said, I will now go get the randomizer, and then I will show you who are the people that are going to be playing in the veto competition. Dante was chosen to play in the veto competition. Hazel was chosen to play in the veto competition. Justice was chosen to play in the veto competition. That being said, the veto competition will begin shortly. Alright everyone, we're back and welcome to the power veto competition. In this veto competition, basically the house guests will have to slide down this nice slip and slide and do a trick. If they fail to do the trick, they will not be able to advance to the next round. Basically, the last person standing will win the power veto. I have randomly chosen the order of who will go first and will go last, and it looks like Justice will go first, and then Scott, and then Hazel, then Dante, and Caleb, and then Kat. That being said, Justice, you're up first. And he does a perfect trick slide, which means he gets to advance to the next round. He does a perfect trick slide. Congrats, Scott, you're safe, and I have no idea where this will went. Oh, sorry Hazel, that was not a perfect trick slide, which means you're out. And that's a perfect trick slide. Congrats, Dante, you go to the next round. And that's a perfect trick slide. Congrats, Caleb, you go to the next round. Oh, sorry Fast, that was not a trick slide, which means you're out. Alright, here goes Justice. And that's a perfect slide. Perfect slide. Perfect slide. Perfect slide. Oh, sorry Justice, that was not a trick, which means you are eliminated. Here goes Scott. And that's a perfect trick slide. Perfect trick slide. Here goes Caleb. That's a perfect trick slide. Perfect trick slide. Perfect trick slide. Oh, sorry Caleb, that was not a perfect trick slide, which means you have been eliminated. Perfect trick slide. Perfect trick slide. Perfect trick slide. Oh, and sorry Dante, but that means congratulations to Scott. You have won the golden power of veto. Congratulations, Scott. Look at him, being confident. And congrats to you for didn't win, but you did make it this far. Well, some of you. And congrats to Dante for almost winning, but you know there's only one winning. So yeah, congrats Scott. You have won the golden power veto. Power veto number 2. Congratulations. Anyways guys, that's pretty much it for today's episode. Sorry for no live feeds yesterday, but there is something I need to reveal before I end the episode officially. And that is that there is a saboteur in this house. And not just a regular saboteur, but this saboteur is one of the worst people in this game. The job for all of you is to figure out who it is and get rid of them. The people who are playing. This saboteur has advantages in every single competition and eviction. So this is what I mean by saying that it's not the same saboteur as the one from the actual Big Brother. So that being said, this saboteur has an advantage in the head of household competition, has an advantage at the veto competition, has an advantage at eviction, which means your job is to figure out who this person is, and if you want, you can get rid of them or you can align with them, but it's your job. This twist will finish off at the after pre-jury ends. So after the 4 weeks, which we already finished one, so after the 3 weeks, the saboteur twist will finish, and the person who is the saboteur, if he's still in the house, he gets a prize, a big prize, not like for the game, basically a prize for that's gonna help him in the game. So good luck, guys, and just remember, there's a saboteur who's out to get you. See you guys.